Welcome World Bike 2026. Yamaha RX King 155 is not just a motorcycle, it's a rebirth of one of the most iconic names in motorcycling history. For decades, the RX King ruled the streets with its raw two-stroke energy and unmistakable roar. Now, Yamaha has reimagined that spirit for the modern era, blending nostalgic design cues with cutting-edge performance and technology. This is not just a revival, it's a revolution. From the very first glance, the new RX King 155 commands attention. Yamaha's designers have carefully balanced classic DNA with futuristic styling. The round LED headlamp pays homage to the original RX King, while the aggressive fuel tank lines and minimalist rear section bring it squarely into 2026. The dual-tone paint schemes, chrome highlights, and retro-inspired badging give it a distinct personality. A old-school soul meets modern muscle. The attention to detail is evident everywhere, from the sculpted tank extensions to the sharp, compact LED tail lamp. Everything about this bike screams performance with style. Underneath that nostalgic look lies Yamaha's proven and potent 155cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder, 4-valve engine at the same platform that powers the R15 and Mount 15, but tuned specifically for the RX King's street character. It delivers around 19 horsepower and 14.7 Newton-meters of torque, paired with Yamaha's VVA, variable valve actuation, technology for linear power across the rev range. The result: explosive acceleration when you need it and smooth cruising when you don't. The 6-speed gearbox with assist and slipper clutch ensures quick, effortless shifts, perfect for both aggressive rides and city commutes. One of the biggest challenges Yamaha faced was bringing back the RX King's raw excitement while meeting modern emission standards. Instead of trying to replicate the two-stroke engine's nature, Yamaha focused on recapturing its spirit. The 155cc VVA engine provides crisp throttle response, and when that power band kicks in, it delivers a kind of surge that instantly reminds riders why the RX King name carries so much respect. This isn't just a commuter, it's a street performer designed to thrill. The frame is based on a modified Delta box chassis, optimized for rigidity and agility. Combined with a lightweight overall build, the RX King 155 offers razor-sharp handling that feels confident whether you're slicing through traffic or leaning into tight corners. The suspension setup, a telescopic forks at the front and a linked monoshock at the rear, provides excellent balance between comfort and sportiness. The bike feels planted yet playful, capable of handling both daily rides and weekend adventures with ease. Braking duties are handled by a 282mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, supported by dual-channel ABS for maximum safety and control. The feedback through the levers is solid, allowing riders to feel in command at all times. The new RX King also comes with traction control, a rare feature in this class, adding another layer of confidence for riders who like to push the limits. The instrument cluster is fully digital, but designed with a retro twist. The circular LCD display provides clear information on speed, gear position, fuel level, and trip data, while Bluetooth connectivity via Yamaha's Y-Connect app allows riders to sync their smartphones for call alerts, maintenance updates, and even ride analytics. It's the perfect mix of vintage styling and futuristic tech. Yamaha has kept ergonomics rider-friendly, a slightly upright riding position, mid-set foot pegs, and a sculpted seat that balances comfort with sporty intent. The 795mm seat height makes it accessible for most riders, while the wide handlebar ensures excellent control in urban traffic. The RX King 155 is compact yet muscular, weighing just around 137 kilograms, which makes it one of the lightest bikes in its segment, and that translates directly to agility and performance. When it comes to performance, the 2026 RX King 155 is pure excitement. The engine revs smoothly and builds power progressively, but once the VVA system kicks in, you feel an exhilarating rush that harks back to the legendary two-stroke days. The exhaust note is deep and throaty, tuned to mimic the iconic RX growl, but within emission limits. Yamaha engineers have spent considerable effort perfecting the sound to capture the essence of the original, and it works beautifully. Fuel efficiency remains respectable, offering around 45 to 50 km/L depending on riding style. With an 11-liter fuel tank, it's built to handle long rides without constant refueling. The bike also features LED lighting all around, a compact yet stylish tail section, and premium touches like aluminum footrests, a sculpted side panel, and sporty graphics that remind everyone this machine carries a legendary badge. Yamaha is expected to price the 2026 RX King 155 at around $2,700, or roughly 175,000 Indian rupees, depending on the market. That positions it competitively against bikes like the Suzuki Gixxer 155, Honda CB150R, and even its own sibling, the Yamaha Mount 15. But unlike any of those, the RX King has heritage, attitude, and a fan base that spans generations. What truly sets the RX King 155 apart is the emotional connection it brings. It's not just another 150cc street bike, it's a piece of history brought to life with modern engineering. It captures that rebellious energy the RX King was known for, the spirit of freedom, raw power, and individuality, but now with better performance, safety, and sophistication. In the end, the 2026 Yamaha RX King 155 isn't just about nostalgia, it's about evolution. Yamaha has managed to take an icon from the past and reimagine it for a new generation of riders, riders who crave excitement, but also demand reliability, efficiency, and technology. The RX King 155 is a perfect example of how legacy and innovation can coexist beautifully. If you grew up hearing the scream of the original RX, this bike will make your heart race again. And if you're new to the RX name, the 2026 model will show you exactly why this legend refuses to die. The King has returned, a more refined, more powerful, and more alive than ever.